Hello, welcome to Ellie Toys. It is time, yes it is way past time, that we finally build the Lego Elves Escape from the Goblin King's Fortress. This is so exciting because Cronan the Goblin King is, well, he's the master antagonist for this particular season, and he gets a great storyline, and this fortress has got so many ways that you can play rescue and portal things and the shadow creatures in it too, and it's just awesome. So we've got a big book of instructions. We've got 5 bags. So we're going to build Cronan the Goblin King first. He's got on his black pants and his snazzy, very nice looking top with the gunmetal silver on it. And he gets his cape, which is a cool one because it is double-sided, 2 different colours, so the red goes forward. Check it out, and we'll find his head somewhere. Oh, actually, we're not finding his head because the only difference between this figure and the last time we meet Cronan in any of the Lego sets is he's actually got his amulet, his mother's amulet, or his amulet with his mother's spirit in it, or something like that. And this is what helps him with his powers. So we're putting that on underneath his cape. Now he needs his head to hold it all on, and we'll find his hair with his goblin crown incorporated into it. And that is very cool. We have one protagonist, one evil villain to do all the dastardly deeds. So let's see who else we've got. We've also got Sophie, who is Emily's little sister, and she's wearing the overalls we've already seen, but her facial expression, it's not even a sentence, her facial expression is different. Look, so this is the original Sophie with her expression full of cheekiness and little sisteriness, and this other one here, they're just having a hug to say goodbye because we have to take the one that doesn't belong in the set away. And this new expression looks as though she's kind of saying, oops. Oops, yep, I'm in trouble again. Okay, we've also got the Goblin Tufflin in this set, and he is all equipped to be the guard of the fortress. So he's got a shield and he has got a tall pointy thing, otherwise known as a spear, and he's going to stand over here with Cronan. And we've also got Emily Jones, so such a great variety of minifigures in here, of mini dolls, and she has also got her grandmother's amulet. It's all about the amulets in this set. So we'll put that on her. We'll put the spare one away somewhere safely so I don't lose it. There. So we've got Cronan's amulet. We've got Emily Jones's amulet. Both of them are powerful and important in their own ways. And Emily doesn't have any magical powers, so she is equipped with a sword, which I hope she knows how to use that because she's going to need to use it to go and rescue her sister from Cronan's evil clutches. And there's also this freaky little bird who is one of the shadow creatures. This is the shadow raven, the shadow creature in the raven form, about to go and possibly poop on Cronan's head. And it can take all sorts of different forms, but it's a raven in this particular set, which is cool. So we've got 4 mini dolls and a little animal, freaky looking little animal. And we've got so many different scenarios that we can set up with these 4 characters alone. But let's start building the first part of this set, which is going to be a little tiny vehicle, not the fortress itself. We always do the little add-ons first. That's how the Lego sets go. And we've got a couple of logs of wood there, by the look of things. And it's a raft. It's very obviously a raft. So let's see how this is going to be utilised. We got a clip on the back to put the oar on, and that's going to be used as a rudder to help it change directions in the water. There are some clips and hooks on the front, so that's going to be useful. So this is for Emily to make her way down the stream to the Goblin King's fortress. And there's this big, long, ropey thing with a grapple on the end for attacking the bad guys. Just knocking them over. Yay! There we go, you won. Perfect. Well done, we can finish the video. No, I'm joking. So this can go around here, and it can clip on in the front, keep it safely out of the way till we actually need it. Now that is a nifty little piece of design. And she also has got some of this magic potion. This is going to be useful in so many different ways. Very precious. She's going to have to look after that. So can we fit both of you on the raft together? I think we can. So we've got Emily on there and the magic potion. Now we can start building the fortress. And this is so exciting. There's nothing better than an evil lair for the villains. So we have now got a beautiful red royal carpet there with golden embroidery. And it looks like it's a fortress, so it's made out of stone. There's some steps there up to the front so far. It's going to be the little front entryway room, I think. And a tiny, teeny little fire, some embers there in the corner. Oh, definitely a fireplace. Oh, and some potion bottles maybe? Oh, and one of those nasty plants that turn into the chompy bitey things. And a seedling for that too. So this might be where all the potions get made for those nasty bitey plants. And this looks like a nice slippery slide for the front of the fortress. Whee! Oh, look, they're having a great time. It's not actually a slippery slide. You knew that. We'll find out what it is in a moment, though. Oh, look at this. Red foliage. That's cool. And evil. And cool. Oh, and spiky bits. And the green drippy bits. Oh, I've got so many good technical names for all this stuff today. We're up to bag number 2, and we're continuing on this cool little room with the nasty little plants in it. And that fire, I reckon, might be for brewing potions over. Got a lovely big archway, lots of great contour and texture and different colours. Oh, and a doorway on the side. Here's a, oh, okay, that's the nasty potion. So we'll put that there on top. We'll keep it warm over the fireplace. And up on the wall are the instructions for how to make those large chompy plants for eating elves. So what you do is you get the potion and you pour it on one of these and it turns into a large bitey chompy plant. Ta-da! Look at that! So it's like a laboratory. That's really cool. And we've also got some little bookcase stickers that Cronan obviously can read, which is useful for learning evil recipes and how to make evil potions. That looks very, very nice. We got all this beautiful lime green, which which certainly looks very bright and very vibrant and kind of sickly and nasty too. So this is our front entryway. It is going to turn into a drawbridge. I'm sure you had already figured that out. So we need to put together the mechanism to make it go up and down, which is what this is going to be. There's a cog on the side, and at the moment that's not actually connected to anything, so it's not going to do anything. But we're going to put some curvy walls on first with some stickers, with some icky growth growing out of them with thorns. This one over here is pretty clean. This one must have been washed off recently. Got the scrubbing brush out and got the nasty icky thorns off that one. And I love that little peaked archway in the middle. Looks so great. And on either side of the doorway, got some little hanging pennanty type things with those green crystals on it, and it just looks so fantastic. Now we are going to be connecting the chains to our mechanism up the top and down the bottom here to make this into a drawbridge. Let's turn the cog. Check it out! That's so cool. Oh, it's not going down easily by itself. Whoa! That's one way to get Cronan inside. Down it goes. That's so fabulous. All right, let's build on the top of that first room. This is going really, really well. Lots of little arches because it's a fortress, so it's going to have little turrets and little places where you can defend the fortress from. And this is starting out very cool. This looks like it's going to be a standalone piece of furniture maybe. Oh, there are crystals on it. Pink crystals on a hinge so you can kind of push them up and down. Oh, it's the door. Oh, it's a secret door into the side, so you don't need to be able to get through the front drawbridge. You just go through the side. Oh, I love that. We're up to bag number 3. This is all going very excitingly. And it looks like we are building another floor now. A completely new part of the fortress. Oh, that looks like it might be a teeny tiny bed. Oh, that's pretty. Well, that's very, very, very regal looking. It's his bed! And there's a bed there for his little goblin friend. Can sleep at his feet. That's very evil tyrant-y. Okay, so this bed is starting to look even more fantastic with all of its additions. The bedposts there. And the bedposts help him not roll out of that curved over bed. And another matching little carpet to the one in the other room. And out here there's a bit of a watery area with some green and a couple of smooth boxy areas. And we've got another cog here. So what are we going to have here? Of course we're going to have a moving part of some description. I love moving parts. This is very exciting. Okay, 2 sticks. So this goes in here, it goes wibbledy-wobbledy to either side. So I'm thinking that's not finished yet. And now we're building, so this is definitely one of those chompy plants. I recognize it with those jawry things. Oh, and this goes on the wibbledy-wobbledy thing, so that they wibbledy-wobbledy and open and shut. So we're gonna need more little chompy plant jaws. There's one for the other side. They look really cool. And even more little jaws. So we've got an actual full mouth for each of these. Look at that. Chompy plants. So if you fall down from up above, you're going to fall into the chompy plants. Ah! Oh, that's so awesome. Now we've got our matching chompy plant on the other side. That's so much fun. Right, so don't fall off the top of the fortress because you'll fall into the chompy plants. And it means you can't get up the fortress from that way either. You can't climb up it. Very clever. We got another crystal here. And a nice smooth roundy bit. And here on this hingy part is going to be some more crystals. So we can angle them up. And I love all of these curved contoured pieces. They just make the architecture of the whole thing, the shape of the whole thing just looks so beautiful. Some more fortress walls. And that's the outside of his bedroom. Such a teeny tiny little bedroom. He's got a goblet there and a chicken leg. So he can have a midnight snack in his bed. Or maybe you feed that to the chompy plant. Oh, and here's the picture of Cronan and his mum. Oh, now where are we putting that? Just there. There we go. And lots of little archways. And this connects over here to the first room that we built. All ties in very nicely. And it looks like that might be the first level of the fortress. So no one can get in through those windows because of the chompy plants. Ah, that's just genius. Now we have some spiky foliage, which will also make it hard to climb. And we've got some keys. We have a key here in the foliage. It's an interesting place to keep the key. But the shadow creature is going to be here guarding it. So no one's going to be taking that key. And Cronan's going to stand up here on the second level. And hope he doesn't fall off into the chompy plants. And we're up to bag number 4, but we still have so much more to see. So you know that I'm going to build the rest of this in the next video. And I'm going to have a great play with it because it's so much fun. Make sure you subscribe, click the little notification bell. That way you will know when a new video goes up. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And I'll be back with the next video really very soon.